let's go game plan now. Now, some of these things I'm not going to share yet. I'm just going to be looking at my screen as I read some stuff. This comes right from our game plan document, which, by the way, is now updated. Will be posted very soon because we wanted to include other services besides just funding. But so here's the purpose of a game plan, guys. When you get someone started, not everyone goes through a game plan. A game plan is only for people who are serious, who they say, we want to establish a relationship. And that's the purpose of a game plan. Once someone's gotten involved, once someone's gone through the get started training, once someone says, okay, I've been through the training and I want this, right? I really want to get after this. And you can tell by talking to them, then you want to schedule a game plan and you want to do a game plan with them. All right. Now, if you haven't had a game plan done with you, that's okay. Maybe you haven't raised your hand and said, hey, I'm serious. Or maybe your enroller's not real serious. Or maybe a combination of both. Or maybe you just haven't had it yet because you didn't know. But in any event, we renew regularly. Okay. We don't want to submit to the world. We want to renew regularly, right? So let's renew, refresh and renew each day if we have to. So here's the purpose of the game plan, is to establish a relationship. I'm going to talk to you as if you and I are working together. Like I personally recruited you, or I'm the leader in your team, and you want to get after this. You want to be a trailblazer. You're like, I want to make some great money, and I also want to build a team. Or maybe I don't want to build a team, but I want to make some great money. I want to get after this. Okay, great. We're going to do a game plan. Now, here's the deal. There's a lot of people who join this business, and I'm going to be investing time and you're going to be investing time. So I want to make this a relationship conversation. This game plan will be a game plan for you, but I also want to set some ground rules for our future together because we're really forming a partnership. See, I'm going to be investing a lot of time into you and you're going to be investing a lot of time into me. And I want to make certain that you don't waste my time and I don't waste your time. I want to be here for you when you need help. I want to be your guy. When you're out there trying to get things, you stumble a little bit, I want to be there to help pick you up. When you need a little I want to help give you an whatever it is. If you're having a down day, I want you to know you can reach out on me. If you want to celebrate, let me know. And believe me, I'll be encouraging you and empowering you and cheering you on, okay? So this is a relationship we're building. We're building a partnership here. Now, what I want to know, what I would do next is ask why you're here. You know, what is it about you that makes you want to be in this business? So why are you in DAC? What is your reason? Okay, what is your reason why? And I'd find that out. So if you don't know that, write it down because I'd be asking you right now, why are you? And I'd ask you, please write it down. So right now, on a notepad, go get a note. If you don't have a notepad yet, get one. We're doing a game plan here. This is like homework. All right. The image we did was going to be a chalkboard, but nah, I don't like that. Let's get after making some rocket ships launch, right? But the game plan is this. What is your reason why? See, the reason why, when you believe in what we're doing, but you're not doing it, the missing event is the reason why. The missing ingredient is the reason why. Without a strong reason why, you can believe and still not do. You can believe in what we're doing, know it's the right thing to do, and still not do it. It's just like someone who knows nutrition, knows what they should and should not eat, knows the value of taking a long walk every day, but doesn't do it. They don't have a strong reason why. They have a stroke and they're told that if they don't lose 40 pounds and they don't put those cigarettes down, they're going to die within a year. They got a strong reason why. All of a sudden they're eating better, walking more, and dropping the smokes. Guess why? Strong reason why. They already knew. They already believed. They already knew what to do. They weren't doing. It's the same thing with your game plan. I don't want to set up a game plan with you if you're not going to do it. It doesn't matter if you believe and have a plan. Well, you can believe and have a plan all day long, but if you don't have a strong reason why, you're not going to do the plan. Let's not even do the game plan if you're not serious. So guys, this is how I do a game plan. I really talk to people this way. Because here's the reality, this is the truth. And when we do this plan, if you have a strong reason why, I'm going to give you a plan. You'll make it. You live this plan and you will live the result of this plan. I promise you that. But you have to do the plan. And I also know this. When you're up and down in this business, the strong reason why is what helps get you through. If you don't have a strong reason why, you will not endure. So we need a strong reason why. Why power fuels your willpower. Willpower is useless. Willpower is nothing. People say, oh, you need a strong willpower. Yeah, willpower lasts for a day. It's like a cell phone battery. Go on the ocean with a cell phone battery. How long is it going to last you? It ain't. You need a stronger source to plug into. And a stronger source you plug into is your why power. Okay? If you have faith, your faith usually fuels your why, and your why fuels your will. So really, sometimes you got to go right back to your faith and find out purpose and have a purpose, and purpose will create your why, and why will create your will, and get out of the way. Get out of the way. Anyone with a strong reason why cannot be stopped. No one with a strong reason why is stopped. You got a strong reason why. You are not stopped. You're just not stopped. But you know this. So I would ask you about your family a little bit. I'd want to get to know a little about what you do as occupations, what you've done in the past. I'd want to know what you do for recreation. I want to know what you do with money, why you're money motivated, what is your reason why. So that's the acronym of FORM: family, occupation, recreation, money. The acronym of FORM. So that's a great discussion. So you're just sipping a coffee, talking right now, maybe you're over the phone. Okay, you're just warming up the conversation. Now what you do is you recognize their strengths, and I'm going to recognize yours. The fact that you're even here on a Friday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time means you got some hunger in you. Okay, that most people don't have that. We've got thousands of agents who aren't here right now. Thousands who are not going to be here. They don't even open the emails. They don't have a hunger for what we're doing. You're here because you have a hunger. You're here because you want to make a change. You saw a game plan and said, I need to be a part of that. Whatever it is, or you're a leader. You wanted to get every secret you could so that you can get out there. You want to understand everything you can. There's no naysayers here. If there's naysayers, they're going to leave. They're not going to sit and listen to me babble. They're going to disconnect and go do something else. The naysayers leave on their own. The committed stay. You're here. And that's all it takes. Again, believe, have a strong reason why, and do. Believe and do. Believe and do. Believe and do. And this reason why is the middle. That's the secret ingredients, guys. You've got it. So you're here and you're special because of that. And I know that because of that, you can make it. Now, if you got things in your life that regularly pull you down, you got to figure out a way to disconnect and stiff arm them. If you got naysayers and you got to recognize you don't get to listen, it's you and I. You and I on the same team. Come plug into the DAC community. We're all believers. We're all believers. The naysayers quit coming back, right? The naysayers leave. Most people who join DAC won't make it. They're naysayers or they just won't do it. They don't have a strong reason why or they don't believe. That's okay. You don't let that bother you. You don't make when you know that most people who join Planet Fitness don't get in shape, that doesn't mean you don't get on the treadmill because you know most who buy that membership and walk through that door won't be coming again in 3 months. The serious ones are there. The serious ones aren't just paying. The serious ones are showing up. You're showing up. The serious ones are on the playing field. The serious ones are doing this. Don't worry about those who don't. And the people who are naysayers at home, if they're going to be naysayers, let them be naysayers. Just ignore the saying. That's all. Just ignore it. Say nay, nay. To the naysayers, just say nay to them instead of them saying nay to you. Let them have their opinion, but they just don't let them convince you. If someone came in your house right now and poured mud on your white carpet, you going to let them? They got a bucket of mud. I'm about to pour this on your carpet. You go, what are you doing? Get out of my house. You wouldn't allow that. Yet we allow people to take poison and pour it into our brains. Right? We allow them to come in our house and tell us, those things don't, ruts. Yeah, of course it works. Yeah, I bet it works. Works for him. He's the one at the top making all the money. Oh, yeah, people really need, the loans are so expensive. Oh, payment processing, everyone's got payment processing. Healthcare, really, it's not insurance. It's really not that good. Naysayers, those are all legitimate things that someone who has no clue can say. Ignorance is all around us. That doesn't mean it's accurate. Just because someone's saying it doesn't make it so. But to them, it's their truth. We don't listen to the naysayers. This is a game plan, guys. We're setting up a relationship here. I'm talking to you as if we're doing a game plan. I'm not teaching you how to do one, but hopefully you're learning what a game plan looks like. Okay? So you've got the strength. You're here. You're serious. And we're not going to listen to the naysayers. You have a strong reason why. You're different. You're going to make this happen. Okay? Now, this is very important that you know the commitment I'm making to you and you're making to me. This is a partnership, okay? Much like a marriage, you're committing to be involved.